We came for the snorkeling, but found these awesome paths. It seems like you could spend a long time just exploring these different paths that are kind of above that Devil's Bay beach we were just at. I was a little bummed when I heard no swimming. So far, these views are worth it. So if you do see the red flag, don't get too upset. You can see how quickly this Devil's Bay beach fills up. So I'd say get here early, get your spot early. We're in search of the caves here. We think it may be over straight ahead of us to the right as you walk onto this beach. Whoa. Okay, I feel more comfortable. We're on the right way. Now, if you approach, as you approach the beach, we walked to the right. I'll try to show you when we get back. But as you kind of walk up where that water was down there, you'll see a sign to Cave and the Baths. If you haven't already, now would be a good time to change into those water shoes or sneakers, something more substantial than flip-flops. And let's enter into the baths. Oh wow, it's cold in here. Looks like we got some steps to climb. Somewhat treacherous to get to this cave area, but I think it'll be worth it. So I thought what we were in a little bit ago was the baths, but
I'm just kidding, I don't really know.
I guess not. We made it to the baths and cave, I believe, officially. So the beach is right over there and we are under some cover because it is sprinkling a little bit. I grabbed one of the local specials, which is coconut water and rum. Very, very good. And we got some fries and a Diet Coke as well. We're gonna have to go back to the start of where we entered that cave because we did leave some flip-flops and a water bottle. So I would suggest either taking everything with you into those cave trails or leaving on that Devil's Bay beach. Final thoughts as I finish my drink here at the Baths Beach. The caves and the baths definitely require some physical skill of some sort. You don't need to be in peak physical condition, but there are some places where you need to duck and use ladders and stuff like that. Never really done anything like that. I've been in caves before, but never crawling around like that in different areas. So very, very cool. And just the perfect place to wrap up your journey is at that food stand over there. Grab a drink, grab a beer. They have fries, hamburgers, and just relax and take it all in. You're in the islands. I don't know where exactly this trail is going, but this is the trail from the Baths beach up to, I think, the car park maybe?
It is.
Where that taxi dropped us off. Okay, so now we're back up where we started. We need to go back down to that entrance to the caves where we left the flip-flops and the water bottle. Again, probably want to take those things with you as you go down to the caves. So this is the entrance to where you start in the caves. And again, I don't recommend leaving your stuff here because you will have to walk all the way back. It is one way in. All right, so we went back and got our stuff at the entrance to the caves. And now we have about an hour until we need to start walking back up to that main area where we caught the shuttle to the ferry. So we found this great little rock just to chill out, enjoying every moment here in Tortola. This little rock in the Devil's Bay beach area is our little spot. There's literally no one else around. And we're just enjoying the waves coming in. Can clearly see why they advise no swimming today. The waves are very, very rough. Lots of rocks around, so definitely you don't want to mess around with this water. All right, we're done enjoying that beautiful water at Devil's Bay Beach. I wanted to show you some other things that are around here. That is where we bought our tickets for the day for access to the caves, the baths, the beaches. There's a couple of gift shops right here and also right there. This one is right by the trail to, I think that's down to the baths. So you could get right off the trail and head right into the gift shop. And then this is the view from the restaurant up here, which seems to be a really popular waiting spot. You can eat outside here. And there's even like a pool here as well. And then right back over here are showers that you can use. A change machine right there. I think they are, you have to pay to use the showers. Now from a different angle, this is that ticket office. So we're kind of back up at the top of this hill. That's that one gift shop I showed you right there. And then that's where that restaurant is with that little pool area right up there. And there are some bathrooms kind of behind this building right here. You walk down some stairs and the restrooms are down in that area. Okay, all of the Speedies trolleys are here ready to take us back down to the ferry. If you do take Speedies and you get one of those type of taxis right there with the benches facing each other, it is a little more squishy than the one we had before. Still great service, right to the ferry. 2 ferries here ready to take us back to the cruise ships. All right, we're on our 2:45 ferry. It's actually like 2:53 Speedies ferry back to the cruise ship. Not gonna lie, I am ready to get back on the ship and eat some food. Let's go. We are back to where we started. We're back at the ferry station, head back to our cruise ship. Again, it's about a 10-minute walk, I'd say, from our cruise ship to this ferry station. First stop when we get there is the room, and then very quickly after that, food, because we are both starving. French fries were a great idea at that Baths Beach. Getting off the ship is always a great time to look at the front of your ship. You can see the art of Peter Max on the front of the Norwegian Breakaway. Oh man, it is hard to beat a shower after a fun day of adventuring outside. So we're going to one of the complimentary sit-down restaurants, Savor, to see what they have to offer. This is our first time at Savor on this cruise, so looking forward to it. Here's the menu at Savor today. You can see that they have classic entrees, which are things that they have, I think, every night. And then featured entrees change night to night. Let's see, for appetizer, I think I'm gonna go with this cheddar and roasted corn chowder, which sounds delicious. And then, since it's a featured entree, I think I'm gonna try this chicken cordon bleu. And then we'll see what dessert has to offer. Wow, I think this is my first time seeing Tortola from deck 16 on the Norwegian Breakaway. We're just about to set sail on to St. Thomas. So good news, that ropes course is finally open tonight, open till 8 p.m. tonight, so we have a couple hours to try to get on. They do allow GoPros on, so we can, a chest mount only. So luckily I brought my chest mount. So we're going to change into some sneakers, because we have our flip-flops on right now, and try out that ropes course. I'm terrified, because I hated the one at Wonderworks, but I want to try this one. Yay! Okay, we're changed. GoPro has the chest mount on, and we're ready to do this rope course. I'll see you up there. So I'm not gonna lie, I was very scared up there on that ropes course. Even more scared than I was doing the Wonderworks one, because you're up on the 16th deck. In this case, it was nighttime. The wind is howling all over the place. Bryce almost fell off one of the obstacles. My legs are shaking so much on some of them that all the ropes are shaking, and I'm like, oh my god. But I will say that being able to run and jump and do that zip line, that was pretty cool. That made it all worth it. I think it's a great opportunity if you've never done a ropes course to do it, because especially if you're doing it in the daytime, you're gonna have an absolutely amazing view from that course. I wanted to point out is the drinks of the day. This is called the Painkiller, and it was only $9 today. Now the only place that I've seen this advertised is in that daily newsletter they give you in your stateroom every night. So keep your eye open for these daily drinks. I'm sure the bartenders will tell you too. Keep your eye open for these daily drinks to get a little bit of a deal on possibly a favorite or new favorite cocktail. I don't think I've kept you guys informed, but it is currently 3-1 during this cruise ping pong match. I have 3, so we're continuing on tonight. Say this with any certainty, but it seems like our captain is kind of following around the Disney ship, and tonight the Disney Fantasy does fireworks at sea, and it's like 2 minutes till 10:30 when they're scheduled to do the fireworks. I'm standing on our balcony right now, and I lost the ship for a little bit. Now I see it again, so I'm keeping a close eye on whether or not we're gonna get to see fireworks here on the Norwegian Breakaway. We're so far away, but it's happening. We can see the fireworks. Cannot get my camera to focus, but those are the fireworks on the Disney Fantasy from the Norwegian Breakaway. Apologies, I know how bad of quality that video was. I couldn't get a time lapse to work, a video, anything to work, but we saw the fireworks. We saw the fireworks on the Disney Fantasy from the Norwegian Breakaway. That was so cool. I don't know if our captain was doing that on purpose or not, but we have been kind of like hanging around the Disney Fantasy all night. We turned around, and then I thought we had lost them, and then we see them again, and I don't know, it sure was a treat. So that was awesome. We were very, very far away, but still, those fireworks lit up the night sky. Well, I'm ending day 4 on the Norwegian Breakaway with an ice cream cone. We actually had a pretty quiet night tonight. After that ping pong tournament, we kind of just chilled out, and once I saw that the Disney Fantasy was so close, I started wondering if we'd be able to see the fireworks. And I'm so glad that we hung around the room, stayed on the balcony, and we got to see those fireworks, no matter how far away they were. Tomorrow we will be in St. Thomas around 7 a.m. and we have an excursion tomorrow, so make sure to stay tuned for that. I am so excited about it. Thank you so much for watching, and follow us for more around the Caribbean.